Alright, so I've been wanting to make a bank video for a really long time, but I felt like maybe not yet, I'll wait a bit longer. So today is the day I'll be making a bank video, but of course, as you can tell already, this is my Iron Man account. I have no plans on ever showing people my bank values on my main accounts because one, they're irrelevant anyways, and two, I'd rather not bother putting a target on my back. So as far as my bank goes, it is not clean at all. I did not take time to do this video to clean my bank and make it look pretty. This is what you get when you open up the bank every day for me, so that's what you all gonna see. Now I don't want to get too descriptive in this video, but I might end up going a little off topic sometimes. I might talk about an item and talk about what it's going to do for me later on or something, but I guess we'll get right into it. So, starting off, I always just have my runes at the starting of my bank. I don't really know why. I mean, we have presets nowadays. I never really had to take out runes anymore, but force of habit since like back in 07, 08 and all that crap, so... always had that there. Obviously, the only way you can get runes on an Iron Man is if you buy them from the store, or you kill things for them and stuff like that, or you do barrows. All the soul runes are basically from stores. Apparently, you don't really need soul runes anymore, though, for Hunter. You kind of did, obviously, for the crystallized method, but with that Arc place that came out, which I haven't been to yet, by the way, apparently there's like a daily now for Hunter that you can do there. It's like 1 mil plus an hour, but you can only do it for like 15 minutes, I believe, or something. And don't mind me, I'm going to be doing some summer pies while I am on old school. So, yeah, I'm going to probably keep buying them anyways, but you might not really have to do this. If you do your Hunter daily at Arc every day, you should hit 200 mil Hunter way before you hit 200 mil all in terms of road to 200 mil all. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Recently made some more Pack Yak scrolls, put that more over there. Talismans are mostly from Edemu Slayer task, and I used like 2,000 of these in my past 30, but that's mostly from Araxor, I believe. Uncuts from probably Slayer and stuff like that, blah blah blah. Nothing too crazy here. I will show a bank value at the ending of this video with like the bank value thingy over here. But as you can tell, zero organization in this bank. Some mud runes for Herblore. Put that more in my Herblore tab. Cannonballs that I got from Corp, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Cactus that I do every day on my Iron Man. I have to go and collect 40 of them. Mushrooms that, yeah, I just wanted to get like 100,000 of these while I was killing Ganos, so might still go for that eventually, because I don't know if I'll return to Ganos for a little while, but, yeah, that was like kind of the original goal. All this stuff is crap. As far as port stuff go, I do have the Sea Singer wand and orbs, so that's cool. I got the melee offhand and main hand, and I don't have the darts though, because I don't really need them at all, and, but they're not bad for Araxor if you want to start doing Araxor early. It's not too bad, but yeah, as you can see, just typical junk. I got way too many granite when I was doing granite mining for level 80, I believe, but oh well, it's never too bad to have too many. Didn't really waste any time banking those anyways, only took a few extra seconds. By the way, the first tab is the messiest tab, so like, yeah, don't worry, this is what the whole bank is going to look like. These Spirit Sapphire gems are amazing. Recommend every Iron Man to collect them. If you guys didn't know, by the way, you can do this, use it on another one, and you can actually combine them all into just one big powerful one, or you can do Forge, which I would maybe recommend doing for Sapphires. I haven't really calculated how, as you use your charms, if you're going to have a lot left over or not, but in terms of this, you can actually make 3 of these into 1 Spirit Emerald. I don't know when this was updated, but it is really fucking OP for Iron Man in terms of how helpful it can be, at least. So I can basically just do this, and as you see, I now have that. So I'm not sure if this is 100% worth doing, but you don't want to do Emerald to Ruby, but you might want to do Sapphire to Emerald. But yeah, pretty cool. And in case you didn't know, these basically just save you charms, as you see. Examine. This will save 20% chance of charm. I think they save 20 each. So if you were to make, let's just say, crimsons with these things, each one is basically valued at 20 crimsons. As you do summoning, you will use them up. So this is like, what is this, 9? So yeah, this is like 180 crimson charms basically. Or blues, but I would normally just use rubies with my blues until my rubies are out. Then I'll use my emeralds. So yeah, those are pretty sweet for Iron Man. A few rune items I haven't alked yet. More black D-hide should be my PVM tab. As you can see, I'm like cleaning up my bank as I'm going along. And then of course the Nox weapons, and yeah, I did a little bit of rots last night, so I have a few of my void stuff here. But yeah, obviously, as you guys already know, have every noxious weapon. There we go. Obviously, I don't have the staff anymore because I disassembled it, but I will be making one shortly probably, so yep. Alright, now onto the sort of cleaner bank tabs, I guess. This is a bit of my potions, not all of them. This is just from doing stuff, I guess, really. But yeah, doing this stuff every day, still collecting that from like the little mining place every day. The sandstones. Pretty decent amount of restores and prayer, so I'm kind of happy about that. I don't have to worry about prayer for quite a bit. Originally, when I started doing Iron Man, I thought I was gonna like never do turmoil for my Slayer tasks and shit, because I just had like no peapots. But once you start camping Gandals, you'll get AlkanRs and super restores. You'll just get eventually over time. Also, these are like RDT drops, so sometimes they'll get like 48 of those or something, just randomly from like Dark Beast or Ganos. So it's pretty cool. This is like, I don't really know what the hell I would call this tab, but it's like collection / useful items. As you see, I have my spirit things in here, so it's pretty cool. A butt ton of lobsters. Most of these I fished, and these are all from random drop tables, so yeah. This would be like 5,000 plus battle staffs, but I use them for powerful components for invention, so I would recommend using these. By the way, if you guys are an Iron Man for powerful components, you can do pouches instead if you want, but these really don't have too much of a value because they out for about 4k, whereas pouches, if you want to do invention with those things, you could technically bring pouches back to the summoning guy and get like most of your shards back, so it just kind of defeats having to alk them. But with these battle staffs, you have to alk them, or else you have to make them the battle staffs, which you don't have too many orbs. So I'd recommend doing these for invention if you want powerful components, but that's kind of up to you. And yeah, it kind of wraps up this tab. I still have more superheating to do. I haven't done many Treyarch hours lately, but I might even just bank stand superheat these right here. This will be like what, 30k coal or some crap I'll be using up to make these, so it's not too bad. Or not 30k, closer to 40k probably, but yeah, Pure S from Abyssal Demons. Not a bad place to train some of your combat stats if you want like really fast runecrafting XP, obviously, once you do the Abyss method for runecrafting. This tab is, I've had this tab forever. I don't really know why. It's kind of weird, but basically construction and like fletching, I guess. That's really about all to say about this tab. Quite a bit of teak logs and stuff, so pretty cool. And I like collected these while doing Dark Beast. I don't really know why, but whatever. I guess they look cool. And these beautiful items that you can basically turn into Herblore experience once you start making the combination potions. I would never use these, by the way, for enhancing components. I did like 500 of these for enhancing components, but just do Slayer rings. I mean, do not waste these things. They're really valuable. You'll notice that later on once you start getting into problems with Herblore. This is sort of my PVM-ish cool loot tab, I guess. You guys haven't seen this yet, but yeah, I got an Araxer web last night. That'll be probably like the next video, but I wanted to make this video for today. Yeah, just basic stuff. Obviously, you guys know I've already outhed a lot of my onyxes. That's just collection from doing more Araxer. I just need a spider leg bottom now, and then I can make my second staff. So I'll have 2 Nox sets once again. And yeah, the U-logs and magic logs, even though it's kind of a shitty drop from Araxer, in the long run, it's not that bad for an Iron Man account, just because fletching is really a big issue for Iron Man. Unless somehow it changes in the future, like the shops become unlimited or some crap, which don't see that happening, but if it did, then fletching would be like nothing because it would just spend pure money. Now, this is a pretty sweet tab, I gotta say. Basically, all the seeds and herbs that I've farmed mostly. But yeah, 6,000 fucking AlkanRs in here. Got 9,000 Mortella mushrooms, which is pretty freaking awesome. Started to do white berries on my herb runs. I have a patch in Elf City, and I have a patch at the monastery with the RD teleport, the RD cape. So yeah, I do like 8 white berries every herb run as well, and I do herb runs a fuck ton, so those have been adding up slowly. Do a bit more big pie. There we go. Okay. Crushed nest from, I think mostly from thieving at Millier Clan or some crap. Yeah. Anyway, since it's kind of hard to tell what these seeds are, I'll right-click each of them for you guys. So, snapdragons, I think roughly every seed turns into roughly 10 herbs, including like getting a few herbs here and there. It probably would be good to make juju potions for herb runs, especially for these type of herbs, but I haven't done that yet. RIP. Sometime maybe in the future, though, before I start getting into the bulk of these. Catadines, which are quite amazing. Irits, what do you want to call them? This is going to be amazing because this turns into like super attack potions, which are really easy to get. Eye of Newts, obviously, you can just buy from the store. And then you can use your Aventos to make them extreme attack, so very useful. And like I said, big ass amount of Aventos, so this will work out pretty well for Herblore. a fuck ton of toad flax seeds. I don't know if I'll ever use those. I already have like 6,000. I think I have some clean ones somewhere as well. I don't know where they are. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, so I almost have like close to 10,000 already. Lanodymes, which is like an amazing herb, probably one of my favorite herb seeds to get. And then it's because like anti-fire and then super anti-fire, and it's easy to get super anti-fire supplies. It's just little feathers, so pretty cool. And dwarfs, and then these are obviously Fellstalks, the only freaking herb seed you can actually tell the difference of. But yeah, Herblore is looking pretty good, I guess. I have a fuck ton of shit that I can make pretty soon. As you guys know, like Claudia boss is coming back sometime soon on this game, which basically is like a 10% boost in almost any skill you want. You just have to kind of do it correctly. So once that boss comes out, I'm going to collect those little potion things from it. I kind of wish it wasn't allowed for Iron Man, but I guess it is, because I hate having to wait for things like this. But I'm going to basically wait for it, get the potions from it, and then do a bunch of Herblore. So pretty soon I might start preparing for that, like cleaning all these things, putting them into vials and whatnot. So Herblore's kind of a bitch on an Iron Man, not just gathering the supplies, but then you got to clean them and put them in vials. Like, fucking hell. This will bots do, not me, fucking hell. This tab is fucking useless. I don't know what the hell this is. A souvenir of my burnt cavefish, I guess. That's cool. And I guess a few like Slayer drops and freaking 8,000 of these things. Sweet. And then some shards up there. So this tab, what is this tab? I forget. Oh right, this is like my other collection tab. This is probably like, I should combine this tab with this tab. But anyways, this is like the daily runs for shops and stuff. Good amount of Ganodermics. And the friggin' lovely 2,000 hours of dust. And malevolent energies, which I can make like 3 sets, I believe, of malevolent with that. So that's pretty sweet. And leftover energies that I'll use for something later on anyways, probably. So not too bad. Yeah, bras are a bitch to collect. Anyways, the last tab is the money tab. Current cash stack has gone up quite a bit lately, I guess. That's not too bad. So here we go. Bam, 815 mil cash stack on the Iron Man. Pretty sweet. Like I said, gonna go for max cash eventually. So that's kind of just, yeah, working its way up. Anyways, here is the overall bank value. So prepare yourself. This is not too bad. Don't forget, I don't do clue scrolls. I don't have any dies on my account. If I did that crap, then this bank value could be boosted by like 2 bill if I get a third age or blood die or some crap. Or even a shadow die is not too bad. But here's the bank value on this account. 4.5, almost 4.6. So yeah, there is the bank value of my Iron Man, I guess. So hackers, come at me. What's up? I did not enjoy that 15 minutes of XP waste, to be honest, but what? Oh no, my herbs are about to die. Fucking hell. Almost 2 of them died for this goddamn video. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna do my herb run now. As you guys know, that's like the only thing I've been doing at the moment. I'm working on doing. I do Torstal seeds at like the this patch here, the Trollheim one, just because Torstal seeds are kind of limited. I don't get too many on my account. I have like where are they? Yeah, I have 23 left, obviously, compared to every other herb seed, it's fucking nothing. So I always plant my Torsals at the Trollheim patch just because they don't ever die. So, I don't know, I'd probably advise any Iron Man to do that as well. Torsals aren't too valuable, but just because the seed's so limited, you may as well just plant them here. Oh, and I guess we may as well show this at the ending as well. Almost 1.45 XP. I guess if I make a bank video game sometime in the future, I will just show my XP in that video as well, or some crap just to, you know, compare or something. But anyways, that's currently the bank value. I'm not too sure how much higher it will get. If I PVM, obviously it'll get higher. Anyways, thank you for taking 14 minutes out of your day to look over a pixelated account bank value worth and whatnot. So see you guys in the next one, and hopefully this video will not have any type of freaking trademark on it. God bless. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.